What's going on, everybody? It's Nick with Facemask Fantasy. I'll be providing Dynasty assets to consider buying and selling over the course of the offseason. So if you like what you see and hear from the channel, I just ask that you consider liking the video and subscribing. Today, looking at a wide receiver that's a recent former first-round pick who has had a bit of a slow start to his career. Being a part of a couple of subpar offenses can hamper any young player, but we're looking at a likely changing of the guard, and so things could be looking up for them soon. If you are looking for a young player to try and buy low on, consider Titans receiver Treylon Burks. It was just 2 years ago when Tennessee made Burks the 18th overall pick in the draft, but so far the output hasn't matched the draft capital. In his first 2 NFL seasons, Burks has played in 11 out of a possible 18 games both years. His totals across those 2 seasons are 49 catches and 1 touchdown on 84 targets. So not only has health been an issue early on for Burks, but the numbers don't pop out either. Burks has some injury history in his right knee, but thankfully, none of those injuries resulted in any ligament tears. He's also suffered a couple of concussions that forced him to miss a combined total of 5 games in 2022 and 2023. And of course, the Titans have not exactly been an offensive juggernaut the past 2 seasons. They ranked 28th in total offense in 2023. The offseason addition of DeAndre Hopkins capped Burks' ceiling this past year, but it ultimately didn't matter because Burks got hurt in training camp, got off to a slow start as a result, and got hurt again in the first month of the season, which pretty much derailed his chances for consistent production before the year even started. All perfectly reasonable arguments to keep Burks' costs down in trade talks to take a chance on him. The Titans are all but assured to go through a transition on offense this year. The team is moving forward with Will Levis as their quarterback, so Ryan Tannehill will not be back. The same goes for franchise running back Derrick Henry, whose contract is expiring and will not be back with the team. It's not out of the realm of possibility that Hopkins moves on as well as Tennessee embraces their youth movement. Put it all together, and it's the perfect time to try and acquire Burks for pennies on the dollar. He has a full offseason to get healthy and potentially return to the top of the team's depth chart. Levis will enter his first full offseason as the starter, so we can optimistically consider that he'll continue to get better. The Titans could add more youth to their wide receiver room and their offense in general this offseason. The 7th pick in the draft gives them an opportunity to do that if they choose to go that route. So it's possible more competition is coming here. But this is a team with a lot of needs and can hardly afford to move on from a 2022 first-round pick that still has a chance to be a regular contributor. Burks' cost right now should be very low. I myself was able to acquire him for a 3rd-round rookie draft pick. This was, again, a player going in the first round of rookie drafts just 2 years ago. He's a low-risk buy low, and at this point, that low of a cost won't hurt you if his NFL career doesn't pan out as expected. I'll continue to try to identify value either on the buy or sell spectrum throughout this offseason, but what do you guys think? Put any thoughts you have in the comment section below, and we can have a conversation about this. Till then, this is Nick with Facemask Fantasy. Thanks for listening.